What's going on YouTube? MikeyFB here, welcoming you back to my third time recording episode number 8 of Pokemon Pop, Pokemon Proof of Power, our VGC 16 Road to Ranked series where we try to prove the power of each fully evolved Pokemon going by their National Dex entry number. And today's featured Pokemon is going to be Fearow, who you will see on the screen currently. Let's go over a quick team recap, but before anything else, make sure you hit that thumbs up. We are trying to reach a like goal of 9 for today's episode for our bonus episode on Sunday. So if we hit that like goal, I will do another episode tomorrow. And if, and only if you are as frustrated as I am that we have not seen Pokemon Pop in a while, subscribe for more VGC content here on the channel. Now let's just go over the team really quick. We have got Fearow holding the Focus Sash, Tailwind, Drill Peck, Drill Run, Protect. We've got Kyogre holding the Blue Orb, Drizzle, Scald, Water Spout, Ice Beam, Protect. We've got Groudon with Fire Punch, Precipice, Blades, Rock Slide, Protect. Salamence with Double Edge, Hyper Voice, Draco Meteor, Protect. A lot of protecting going on, and we've got our Landorus T holding the normal gem to power up that explosion, Earthquake, Rock Slide, and Protect. And finally, we got our Life Orb Scizor with Bullet Punch, Tailwind, Bug Bite, and Protect. Now, let's see if we can jump right into today's battle so I can actually get it up before tomorrow. My goodness. So, there was no episode last week because of my birthday was one thing. Easter was on Sunday. And there was just a lot of stuff going on, so I didn't have time to do it. But I was going to. Okay, why isn't it connecting? Come on. Let's see if we can... Why isn't it connecting? It says I have service. There we go. So anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the teams. We've got Kyogre, Groudon, Kyurem. Oh great, we get to jump into 2 battles. Let's exit out of this one because it doesn't really seem as competitive. So anyways, nice and mistake first thing. Kangaskhan, Groudon, Kyurem, Cresselia, Talonflame, and Lilligant. So we're seeing the Chlorophyll. We've got a possible Trick Room. I don't think that'll be coming out. Probably Gravity for the Kyurem. Talonflame with Tailwind, Kangaskhan, Fake Out Pressure. Let's lead Fearow. And Salamence. Groudon, Kyogre in the back. So anyways, I went to record it. I did record it. The audio did not record. I was so upset because we had really good battles. I think I went 2-1. And then earlier today I recorded it, and for some reason all it did was record a black screen for the gameplay. So let me make sure. It says that it's recording. I'm looking at it right now. It says it's recording, so hopefully it actually shows up. So we see Cresselia Groudon coming out. So what I'm kind of thinking is maybe Precipice Blades Gravity. So it might try to protect. So let's Tailwind. We'll Mega Evolve and let's Hyper Voice. So let's see here. It might be a Trick Room variant. If it is, we are going to be slower for quite a bit of time. There's the Tailwind, and unfortunately we are going to see the Trick Room coming out. So what we're probably going to see here is going to be Gravity Precipice Blades. And there's not too much I can do for that, so let's go ahead and we'll Drill Run the Groudon. Hopefully get some, well, we will get some super effective damage on there. I'm guessing Gravity, there it is, he's going to be using Precipice Blades, which doesn't even bring us down to our Sash. That's surprising. But that thing looks pretty darn bulky. Not the way we wanted to start off the episode, but let's go ahead and Drill Run. Right? Do we want to Drill Run? Let's think about this. Or do we want to Protect? Because we are working from a deficit here. So if we Drill Run into the Groudon, Fearow goes down, Salamence probably will go down because of an Ice Beam. So I think what I'm going to want to do is just Drill Run, switch into Kyogre. Because I'm going to go ahead and guess that the Precipice Blades and Ice Beam is going to come out. So good thing we switched. Good. Really? A freeze too? Oh goodness, this is not our game. I am getting so frustrated with this stupid Spearow team because I've used it so much. Let's see, who can we switch out to now? We could go Salamence. How much did Precipice Blades do? Precipice Blades did 40, so it'll take us out. Great. This is bad, this is bad, this is bad. So what we are going to have to do is bring out our Salamence. I don't think we can win this one after that, because what I would need to do is protect here. Or something. He might see the protect coming. Maybe I can double it to the Groudon, and if I thaw, no, frozen solid. Ice Beam is going to bring us down there. Precipice Blades is going to be a double knockout. No, not a double knockout. Oh boy, we have one turn left. Oh goodness, this is not how I wanted to start this off, especially for a third time. So let's go ahead and Precipice Blades and Ice Beam, because that's all we can do. Well, he's probably going to Precipice Blade, so do I just protect? See if we can pull off a double, or thaw out so we can protect and live one more turn. Here comes the Lilligant. Yep, there's Frozen, protect. Here comes the Precipice Blades. The gravity is still in effect, so it cannot miss. And unfortunately, he's going to be able to put us to sleep. So that is a frustrating first round, to say the least. But let's move right on to the second one, and hopefully we can actually win one battle. Okay, so we are going to see... Okay, I've seen teams similar to this. It's going to be a Perish hybrid kind of team. I think this is actually the team Wolfie Glick used, right? He had double primals, dual primals, or did he have... He might have had Xerneas. But what we can do is predict what he's going to do. So I'm thinking he's probably going to lead Smeargle, Gengar. So we could bring out Fearow, Groudon with Kyogre in the back, and Xerneas, or not Xerneas, Salamence. And hopefully what we'll be able to do is trick him into using HP Water onto our Kyogre while we get the Tailwind up and be able to do something. Hopefully we see that Raichu, it might bring out the Fake Out. Smeargle, that's unfortunate. But... So what do we want to do here? Do we want to get some damage onto the Smeargle? I think we do. Let's Drill Peck the Smeargle. Do we switch out into Kyogre or Protect? Okay, so let's think about this. Let's think about this. This is a tough one. I might want to set up Tailwind. Then I go to sleep. Switch him out. We're asleep. Probably seeing an H... Oh no. He might just perish straight up. Let's Tailwind switch out to Salamence. Because he might switch that Smeargle out. And if he does that, then we can be in a better... Well, he did switch it out into the Kyogre, so here comes the HP Water into our Salamence with the Mega Gengar. That's not terrible. Yeah, that's going to be best case scenario. So we're faster here. We are faster, we are trapped. His Gengar could Sludge Bomb. That would do a ton of damage. At the same time, though, I think I want to Drill Peck, Mega Evolve, Hyper Voice to get some damage off. That's a good idea. And then if we get KO'd, we can bring in our Groudon and do a ton of damage. So unfortunately, we are going to lose. There's a Sash. What's he going to do? Poison. Water Spout. Okay. So that's actually better for us. Because now what I can do is just bring in Groudon, Precipice Blades, Hyper Voice, and that's going to do quite a bit of damage, ideally. Hyper Voice, let's see, might be a double Protect, might be a switch out Protect. I'm thinking it's probably going to be a double Protect to try and stall out. Smeargle, that's fine. We get to knock out the Smeargle so long as Hyper Voice hits, which, knowing my luck today, it's not going to. But it does. Okay, so that's good. And then next turn we get to take out the Gengar, which is perfect. He's... Okay, so let's see here. We have Kyogre in the back. He's... We're going to want to Precipice Blades. Hyper Voice, right? Yeah, no sense in not doing that. Precipice Blades, Hyper Voice. That's going to be able to take out the Gengar. That'll be able to take out the Gengar. He'll Protect, which is fine. He gets his Kyogre in, which can Water Spout. And his Groudon is going to go for Precipice Blades. He's damaged. Okay, so we've got some choices to make here. I think I want to Precipice Blades. Hyper Voice. How much did Hyper Voice do last time? We see the Hyper Voice onto Kyogre did about 28%. So we're risking quite a bit. I'm going to double edge it. I think that's a better play. Because what I'm thinking is, worst case scenario, his Groudon takes out my Groudon. We get in our Kyogre. Scald. Yeah, Scald, Double Edge is for the game. So we should have this sealed up. Regardless, I hope. And hopefully we'll be able to go 1-1 here and then maybe get a positive record again, even though we've done that a couple times already. So there goes the Kyogre. And if we should just be able to seal it up right here with the Precipice Blade, single target, 100%. Boom! There it is! Oh, that's a little bit, that's like a weight off my shoulder after all of the times that this recording has gone wrong. Let me make sure that, okay, my audio is recording, my face cam is recording, my gameplay is recording, the internet's having a little bit of trouble. It is snowing again here in Michigan. It's April, the middle of April, and it's snowing again. But I think that's what's kind of messing with the signal, because it's going kind of slow today. It was going good earlier, but the storm kind of picked up a little bit. So let's see what we got. We got Sableye, Kangaskhan, Groudon, Venusaur, Crobat, Xerneas. Possible Quash with Sableye, Fake Out Pressure, Quick Guard, Tailwind. I think I want Fearow to set up the Tailwind. I need a better way. I gotta take out that Xerneas. At the same time, though, this isn't good. Groudon. Let's see. Okay, so Fearow, Groudon. Darn Xerneas, though. I might just want to leave power. Fearow and Kyogre in the back. Start the timer and let's see how this goes. Hopefully I don't disconnect. That would be a darn shame. But let's see what our opponent wants to bring. I'm really trying to do well with this team just to end off on a good note with it. But a quick question of the day. What Pokemon... I know I've probably asked this one a couple times. Okay, so Xerneas... Kangaskhan. This darn Fake Out is going to kill me. Unfortunately, though, I think I have to Fire Punch the Xerneas. Oh, I wish I would have had Fearow out now. Mega Evolve. And Double Edge the Xerneas. Because I need some damage on that thing. Fakes out my Salamence. That's alright. That actually might be best. Because this Fire Punch will... Okay, so we see that it's max speed. So it's not too bulky. That does a good amount. His Kangaskhan is faster, unfortunately. He could probably just Dazzling Gleam. Let's see here. Who's our most valuable asset? Dazzling Gleam Double Edge takes us out. Dazzling Gleam, take out him, do a lot of damage to him. Double Edge onto him will take him out. So what do we do? I think I Protect. This is coming from a deficit. Protect, Double Edge the Xerneas. Maybe he'll think, ooh. Please double edge into my Groudon. Good. Okay, well, at least that happened. This sets us a little bit further back, though. Okay, so that was a good play by him. It kind of... But also, I could have got my Fearow out here, and that would have been a lot better. So let's see. Maybe it's not max speed Kangaskhan? I don't see why it wouldn't be. Yeah, that wouldn't really do too much. So let's think. Do I want to get knocked out? Let me think. What can we do here? We could Fire Punch the Xerneas. If we were to do that, we would want to Precipice Blades. We would Precipice Blades. We could Protect. He knocks out him. We send in Fearow. Ugh, this isn't a good situation. I guess Precipice Blades, Double Edge. Let's see what happens. Dazzling Gleam takes us out, and then this Double Edge is going to take us out. Darn it! Wait, it might not. Oh, that's good! Can our Precipice Blades please... It missed the Kangaskhan. Well, we took out the Xerneas, so now we have to bring in Fearow. Unfortunately, he can Taunt. He can Double Edge into... Okay. Fire Punch Tailwind? Right? Let's see, because then something goes down? But if he just Double Edges Sleep Powders... Never mind, that was a bad play. Let's see how it turns out. Ideally, he'll target my Fearow. I don't even know. Grass Knot. Okay, and we get the Tailwind up. Double Edge is going to take us out, unfortunately, and now we have to send out Kyogre, and that is unfortunately going to be the game because I am guessing that he's going to bring out his Groudon in the back. And Sleep Powder. Darn it! So we are going to go 1-2. We were able to at least get a win. I'm glad I could even get this episode. Can we get a freeze? No. Okay, that's going to do way too much. We'll Ice Beam again, and that's going to be the game. So yeah, kind of some things we could have done differently was, the real turning point of that one was the Protect on the Xerneas. I was kind of hoping to get knocked out. But, you know, what are you going to do? It kind of works out that way when you don't have a full team of really good six Pokemon to use. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and sticking with us. I'm sorry that the episode is going up late, and I'm sorry if my demeanor was a little bit less than up there. I have just been getting really frustrated with this episode, and then one of our episodes of Pokemon White was desynced. And it was just, editing has not been my friend lately. But I just want to say thank you so much. Hit that thumbs up if you did enjoy. We'll try to make it to 9 likes so that we can get our bonus episode going tomorrow, where we'll feature Arbok and hopefully have a little bit better of luck. But now that's all said and done, I will catch you guys then. See ya!